Hello and welcome to Balance Now Zen and Pow. My name is Stephanie and today we're going to go through a couple of restorative poses. So restorative is basically passive poses that we use a lot of props to help us just completely release into the pose. So if you're at home, you may not have all these props, but I'll try and give you some ideas of ways that you can improvise and still get the same benefit. So we're just going to go through a couple poses. Some of the things you'll need would be this is optional, but either a strap, or you could try using a scarf, a belt, or even some sort of resistance band, or the rubber band might work for this. Also, I have two different sized bolsters, or you could use pillows or blankets. This one's a little bit more firm, a little higher up. This one's a little bit more flat and cushiony. I also have a rolled up blanket and then a block, which you could use a book or any sort of similar material for that. So the first one we're going to do today is one of my favorites, and it's called a shoulder opening restorative pose. So what we want to make sure we have is this larger, more firm bolster is going to be right up against our lower back, and then our smaller bolster underneath here is just going to be used to open our knees in this pose, okay? So we can do this bottoms of the feet together, so that bound angle position, or we can just extend the legs straight out. It's really up to you. But like I said, this is going to come right underneath my lower back. What I want to have is this shoulder area, so my shoulder blades hanging off the bolster. Then I'm going to bring the blanket underneath my neck, rolled up, and then I release my arms out to the side. So if this is uncomfortable in any way, you can make any adjustments you need to. Like I said, again, you can extend the legs straight out. You could also bring another bolster or blanket underneath the neck to prop yourself up even a little bit more. But right now, let's just close our eyes and start to release into the pose. And that nice release throughout the back, upper and lower, the shoulders, the chest lifting, opening and lengthening. Take a few more breaths. So we hold our restorative poses much longer than normal yoga poses in a normal yoga class. And to come out of it, we'll just gently press into the feet and rolling up. That felt awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. The next one we're going to do is kind of countering that. So that was a big chest opener, body opener as we're laying on our back. This time we're just going to come to a seated position. And we're going to do just a straight leg forward fold. But we're going to use one of our bolsters. You could also use the strap if you'd like to, but this is more restorative, okay? So that's why I'm suggesting this. Bolster, block for under the forehead, or you could also just do another bolster pillow. Block can be up as high or low as you like. All right, so inhaling, we lift the chest. Exhale, I'm going to start to slide my hands around the edge of the bolster as I release my forehead to the block. Try and keep your feet flexed so you're still feeling this whole stretch through the hamstrings. And then releasing the shoulders. If this gets to be where you feel like you need to go a little bit deeper, we can always release the block as well. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring it up. We have one more restorative pose today, and that would be a reclined goddess pose. So we're going to create the wedge using the block and the bolster. All right. So I want to bring my hips up either to the edge, or I can completely lay on the bolster. I could also still have that rolled up blanket under my neck if I'd like. Then we're going to bring this one under the knees again, but we're adding a little bit more, supported for our bound angle. So I'm going to, see how I made the strap into a loop? I bring it behind me, then I hook it around my feet. So here's my bound angle, and I'm supported, and I recline it back. I can adjust the strap however I need to. Oh, this is awesome, you guys. Bringing the palms up, and then I completely release here. So let's stay here for a little while, breathing in and out through the nose, feeling those hips opening. The nice part about restorative and about this pose is that we're not even doing anything. We're just releasing into the mats, the bolster, the blanket. And the props help us get here. Help us get to this point of letting go, feeling more weightless, letting go of any extra stress that we're hanging on to in our body. Let's inhale, deepen our breath, gently rolling up. Finding a seated position, we can release the strap. Nice job. I hope you guys enjoy this, and these are some awesome poses. Really great for before bed when you just need to relax and let go of anything you've been holding on to throughout your day. Just allow it to release into the props and release into the mat. So have a great day. Namaste.